What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Roseflower live stream. I am one of your co-hosts, Finlay Matthias. With me on my right is a artist, producer, and the co-host of the Roseflower Radio podcast alongside me. It's Micah Wilson. How you doing, man?
Oh man, I am hot.
Yeah, everyone in California is hot today.
Is very hot.
Like, holy shit,
I think
everyone is hot today.
Record-breaking highs. It's a lot, but I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to listen to some music, and I'm excited to vibe. So, yeah, dude.
Yeah, apologies for the little delay here, guys, but we're getting into it. Alongside us today, on my left here, is Logan Duvall.
What's poppin', y'all? Glad to be here. Glad to be back.
Co-founder of Roseflower Records alongside me. How you doing? How are we all doing other than hot?
Other than hot, I'm doing well. You know, I've been cooking more recently.
There you go.
Trying to get my chef skills up, if you know what I'm saying.
The chef skills.
Trying to get, But other than that, doing well. We're getting busy over here at Roseflower Records. You know, we got good things going on.
How's the AC? I'm a pop in later. Bet, brother. Good to see you.
Adam, it's hot. That's what the AC is,
Yeah,
bro.
the
It's hot.
AC nearly non-existent.
Yeah. It's but it's good. You know, at the end of the day, there's nothing else I'd rather be doing. Thursday afternoons, every Thursday from 6 to 8. So make sure you check in.
Today from 6:25 to 8:25, though. I think I will say.
The perfect 2 hours.
Yeah,
the best 2 hour part.
The
we also
2 hours that we planned for.
I feel like we need
yeah.
to also mention we got new mics right now.
We do have
We
new microphones. We do have new
Sitting
microphones.
here on the SM7Bs.
So let us know how it's sounding. Let us know. Wow, guys, we got a new subscriber. It's our cameraman. I'm so happy.
Yay!
So happy that
Shout
he
out
decided to come through and
if
join
only
us.
we could personally thank them in their face, you know.
If only.
If only. But
Yeah. he's
oh,
not-
Ani, hey man, hey, thanks.
When did you get here, man?
Thanks for the subscribe, bro.
No. So how's everyone's week been, guys? In the chat, you two in the chat, everybody.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's poppin'?
It's been a very busy week, and for whatever reason, I feel like it's been a very slow week. so to
Slow
speak.
week.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like Sunday was like 3 years ago, you know, type vibes. And
I think
don't know.
it's. I hate to bring it up. I think it's the heat.
I was gonna say
like,
the same.
It
thing.
makes
No,
me.
yeah.
I didn't want to repeat the point, but
sound
it's just
like a broken record. but
everything
yeah.
is just like, for those of you who don't live in California or haven't been paying attention, it's about what, 100 degrees outside.
Yeah. It is exactly 100 degrees outside right now in
It's
Temple City. It is 100 degrees.
Insanely hot
And
at the moment.
Keep in mind that's 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it's
is-
not midday here. It's
This is
yeah.
not.
What
this
up,
is not the
Aspirin?
peak, but
Long, yeah, Adam. Good, Aspirin. Aspirin, what's going on, bro?
Good
Aspirin.
and long. That's all we need. Hey, I was gonna say,
It's
by
my
the way,
nickname in high
guys,
school.
stop. What I was gonna say was, guys, if anything like audio-wise is too loud, too low, let us know. We have new mics. I think we should be good.
We
Again,
sound good in our headphones.
yeah, I
I'm
sound
not gonna lie.
awesome.
Yeah.
Get
but
ready for 107, Adam.
Adam,
I don't want to get
yeah,
ready for 107.
please don't
Chief.
remind me. Oh.
It's supposed to be 110 on Saturday.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Too hot.
Yep.
And I grew up in Texas, and it's just too hot.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, I grew up in Indonesia. It's too hot, bro.
I don't
like,
know.
Fair point, fair
I don't know
point.
the climate of Indonesia off the top of my head.
Along the equator, bro.
True.
Hot.
AKA
Valid.
Hot.
Hot.
Hot tamale.
But speaking of heat, why don't we go to some heat
Some
tracks
songs.
over in the Discord, guys? Our
Yeah.
mics are very low compared to our SFX. Do we have SFX? I didn't know we had SFX.
Like reverb?
Yeah, wait, is there reverb coming through?
No, I think he's talking about the music. Did we have music playing before?
We did not. Actually.
Anyway, can we maybe go up a little bit on
The A10.
on the A10 Mini if possible, please, Mr. Soundman.
Mr. Random Sound Ghost Wizard Man in the back. Who don't exist, but he do. We feed him little gnomes to let him be happy.
We're talking about all microphones. Mic 1 on the A10 Mini.
Yes, and we in the meantime, guys, if you don't know what we're doing, welcome to the Roseflower live stream. What we're doing right now is we are listening to your music. So whatever you got, some unreleased demos, whatever you have, all you have
Yeah.
to do is if you go to our Discord, we will post a link to it right now in the chat, and from there, all you have to do is just send your music inside of it's stream sharing is the channel. Post whatever. It could just be a little demo of like an MP3. It could be a link to a YouTube. We can watch the video. We can listen to the song. Whatever you want, we got, and we're down to listen to. So you decide the stream. We want to make sure that those who are listening to Roseflower, it is all of us stream and everyone's hanging out. So get on it. We're gonna submit that link here soon, and then we're gonna
No.
no.
You're gonna say exclamation Discord in
Oh!
the chat, and it's gonna show
Oh!
you
Oh,
the Discord link. Yo, what's up, the Super One?
the Super
Yo,
One.
guys,
Welcome.
the
No.
Super One is in
Oh,
the
He's the
Super
one.
One, guys.
He's the one.
Not the Super 2,
no.
not the Super 0, the Super 1.
That's right.
Hey, we got nothing
That's
but the best
crazy.
in the chat.
That's
this-
crazy. That's crazy. Super 1, if you don't know, you can hop on our Discord, send us some music. We will be listening. Starting us off, though, today,
Oh yeah.
7C, why 7C?
It's Savency. Yes.
Savency, of course.
And I only know this because Savency
What's up, Shaded?
just so happens to be my roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love
Shout
the
out.
man. Shout out Riley.
Oh, Riley's name is Sevency?
Savency.
Sevency.
Yeah.
Savency.
You're kind of just saying it all at once. Savency.
Sevency.
You tripped over.
Sevency.
you-
The meatball. Hey, Margarita.
Hey.
Can I get the meatball with the
Hey,
Savency
Italian
sauce?
stereotypes. Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Is he Italian?
Perpetuating
Oh,
the
no, he's not
stereotype.
Italian.
No, Riley. I don't think Riley's.
Anyway,
He's Irish.
7C is going to open us up on this fine evening. If you would like to submit music, exclamation Discord in the chat. We'll bring up our Discord. Music or stream sharing on that in the channel. That channel on the Discord will bring you direct to our eyes, our ears,
Let's go.
our
Mhm.
brains.
And remember, if you want to get the Discord link, all you have to do is put exclamation point Discord in chat, and you'll get the Discord
We're
link.
getting
All right,
getting
but
better.
right now we have "Who That Boy" by 7C
Ooh.
coming up right now.
Let's go.
Let's hit it.
Okay. Shaded, what's up? Let's go. That's right.
That's super cool. I love this. The synths are crazy. Did he do analog? Is this analog?
No, he did a lot of digital.
Gotcha.
This is a really dope little vibe.
Yeah.
Lipstick the band, thank you so much. We put a lot of work into the set. Thank you for coming down to the
Yes,
stream.
thank you.
It sounds
We
better, brother.
appreciate it.
Funky. Funky. Me gusta.
Did it just get quiet or are we fading out? I said one in stream sharing. That is the correct one, Shaded. I see it, bro. I think
Yep.
you're up next.
Did it just get quieter or is
Yeah.
it fading out?
Kind of went down on the fader. but-
Yeah, it kind of, well, it sounded like, a little bit of both maybe. But
Bofa.
that was fucking dope.
That was
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I really
Little
like the sound design
vibey
on
little
that one.
beat
Dude-
there.
Dude creates some fantastic vibes. In my personal opinion, this track gives me the vibe that would like if Scooby Doo met the regular show. That's the intro track right there.
Totally, dude. That's
Like,
facts.
I don't know. It kind of gives off this just like kind of spooky yet
Yeah.
almost like giddy
Yeah.
vibe to it that it makes you go like.
There's
like,
a childish sort of spook in it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can totally see that. I liked it.
Yeah, I vibe. Savency's got just some crazy synth sounds all the time. So if
Yeah.
you're
That's
looking
sick.
for some of that stuff.
Micah, what are you thinking?
I was just gonna say the same thing. It's really interesting. I really like the. I've never heard some of his stuff before. Obviously, I've known Riley for a bit. Savency, I feel like we should make it
Savency,
official.
yeah,
here.
Savency.
But I really did like the sound, and I thought that, it's cool to actually hear. I know the guy, hear the music that he makes, and I like some of the sound design. I thought it was pretty interesting. Good way to start off the stream. You know
Good
what
way
I'm
to
saying?
start off the stream.
Starting with a banger.
yeah,
Shaded
baby.
also, thank you for the love on the room.
Yeah, thank you, Shaded. We spent a lot of time on this room.
Yes, sir.
Took us what, two and a half months to get this stuff ready. So
Yes. Finlay,
we're,
you got
we're proud
any?
of it.
I do. That was dope. I really like it. Maybe for some reason it gave me like medieval vibes. I don't really
I
know
can
why.
weirdly see
But
that.
like I
yeah.
could see it as like you were saying, like the intro, like not Game of Thrones, but like some like modern, like edgy medieval kind
Yeah.
of like I don't know why, but it just gave me these kind of like medieval kind
Do you
of
have the vision of like a blacksmith making something?
yeah,
in your
some
head?
shit like that. Yeah.
Because I can kind of see that vibe, like someone
Yeah.
hammering away at some, like creating something.
Lipstick, is it the sound itself, like the music itself, that's quiet, or is
Yeah,
us
'cause-
the whole stream as a whole?
because
which is
that
quiet?
song did feel quite quiet.
It was quiet in our
Yeah,
ears as
we
well.
could definitely we can turn up the volume on the tracks too.
Yes.
Yeah, but chat, right off the bat, we have. I wanna throw a poll to chat really quickly.
No way.
Savemsi joined our Discord today, and he asked, "Can he have the title of quote noise maker? Would be cool." There's we don't have title noise maker on the Discord, but he wants a special title. So I thought, what better way to celebrate the second Roseflower stream, some new microphones, than throwing it to a poll? Does 7C
No way. How did you do that?
get noise maker tag?
This is
That's
wild.
the question. And
There
we're
you
gonna
go.
leave that for a couple more songs, I think, and then we'll come back to it. I don't honestly know how to look at it. Oh, it's right
Oh,
there.
there it is.
Okay, so we'll check back on that in a little bit.
Oh, we
We'll
got
see.
100%
Okay,
already.
Okay, democracy at work. Democracy. We
The
are
power of the people.
big supporters of democracy
Facts.
over here
I'm
at
actually.
Roseflower.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that one.
Oh.
I'm big
Really?
fascist over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you're breaking your own rules here, Micah. But speaking of breaking the rules, artists like to break the rules. Kind of
Mm.
like Shaded
I hate you.
over here. I'm so good at my job,
Segue.
guys. I'm
It
so good at
hurts
my
me.
job.
It hurts me.
Shaded, I know you're in the chat, buddy. You're still here, my guy.
Looks-
Shaded.
Yeah. Lipstick said, wait, mostly the song, but I'm also all the way up on my phone.
and the stream feels tag quiet.
We'll turn
Um,
everything up a little bit real quick for you.
Okay, my audio man is in my ear telling me that we have had it turned up a little bit. Shaded. Yeah, thank you, bro. He's shouting out my transition game is on point. But
Yeah.
Shaded with medicinal.
Right.
Shaded, is there anything you wanna let us know about this track as we started getting queued up?
Maybe
You know, I don't know if we've had Shaded on the
No,
on the
welcome,
show
dude.
before.
Yeah, shade.
one of
I was
the.
gonna say welcome, and then I nearly just said like welcome.
Schwelcome,
Shaded
Schwelcome,
Schwelcome.
Shaded,
Schwelcome Shaded.
Schwelcome,
Hello.
Shaded.
Welcome to the
I apologize, I
stream,
can't
Shaded.
speak correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, I just do that thing where you combine two words in your head that you're like trying to say, and then you say them both at once. I do it way too often.
Yeah, kind of like the what's it called? Like Twix Cat.
Yeah, Twix Cat. That's a stream highlight from
Stream highlight from
last
stream
week.
1.
If you
Go
didn't,
peep.
go ahead and go take a peep if you haven't.
What do you
Yeah.
say?
It's up on the
The
TikTok.
song itself is pretty different from what I have out.
Okay.
Let's
How
check it.
excited to see what we think. Well, here it comes. Shaded medicinal.
Yeah, turn this track up, my man.
I cannot hear it. It's very quiet.
All the paths I've taken and I keep
Yeah, I could say you bring it up even more.
Way more.
Pick up my half minute
Ay,
Your
I
power
got
up, my
caught
man.
up in the way that we talk. Move too fast.
Bro, it's hot. You gotta
swerve
cut us
through
a
the
break,
wall.
bro.
Break
Coleman,
fast, finish
if you go to our
last, leave
Discord,
me
exclamation
alone.
Discord,
Always
you will get the link, and you can hop into Discord stream sharing, and you can send us something. I recognize you from TikTok, Coleman. What's going on?
I like this a lot.
We got swept up trying to force this. Loving lost just part of the process. Built up mountains of remorses. Split us up and now we're corpses to us. And we let the outside take us. Hard to bring back what was had after lost trust. So look for you in the real world where we
I like
just
the
lost
tonality
that
of
we
the
call
voice.
love.
It's
I gotta
super
yell
cool.
here.
That was a nice one.
I like that.
There is a screen sharing on Discord, Coleman.
Ooh. That was sick.
Yeah.
That was freaking gnarly.
Yeah.
Damn. A banger from Shaded right there.
Dude,
Yeah.
hop,
You wanna-
welcome. And I need you to come here more often, bro.
Facts.
For real. I can start real quick about my input and feedback.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hit it.
I think that, again, we are getting a little bit of, it's just a little bit quiet in our headphones. We're trying to adjust that right now. But even still, it was a standout. Like, I really liked the 808, like that, like, kind of distorted sound. It sounded really cool, very break-in-y, as well as it had its own very unique vibe as well. I felt like it was very much shaded, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I think Break-Ins came out so hot and so heavy over
Yeah.
the pandemic that a lot of, and he didn't really sound like a lot of music that was popular that moment.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who heard his music and were inspired by his music didn't have that many other references to go off of.
That's fair.
And over the next year and a half, you heard a lot of music that just sounded like a break-in song.
Well, I
you
feel
know
like
what I mean?
you have to
Yeah.
combine break-ins mixed in with the glaive and, like, mixed in with all that, like, weird
Facts,
hyperpop
yeah.
stuff.
Which is where I'm about to go.
Yes.
Which is, this did not sound like that.
No,
This
not at
sounded
all.
like a shaded song. It didn't sound
Yeah.
like someone trying to. Apparently, it's very loud now.
Interesting.
Oh, his song is very loud. Okay, Aspen, we'll turn it down. Don't worry, bro. Yeah, Break-Ins, he's an incredible artist. Yeah, Shaded, he's an awesome artist. And
Facts.
I'm bringing this up because you didn't do it. You didn't just sound like somebody who had heard Break-Ins and was like, I want to make a Break-In song.
Yeah.
This sounded like someone who had, like, listened and
There's a
leaned
culmination,
into a
yeah.
style of
Mhm.
music, this new, like, hyper pop kind of that's coming up right now, and kind of made it your own. And I think that's, like, the part that really stood out to me. And then also the bass as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was-
So
that was a
one more holistic tip or one more holistic comment and then one very direct comment. I like the bass a lot. And then, yeah.
Fair. Logan, what you got?
I gotta finish the power rate. Man, just bass, just phenomenal. Like, I don't know how you got that. Like, just it was so distorted. But the main thing was it didn't, like, when you have a sub or a bass that big and that distorted, so often in the mix, it's like it can just cover up absolutely everything. But for this track, I actually felt like you did a really good job of having that bass really thick and distorted
Yeah.
and fat without taking away
Without
with
trumping.
the vocals. Yeah.
100%.
Without like tunneling it in just that bass, you know, I could always hear the vocals in the chorus while the bass was going.
Yeah.
You could always hear some of those other synths that were going on.
Yeah.
I just really enjoyed the mix overall. And you know, if this is, I think earlier he said this wasn't kind of like what he was usually doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaded, could you send something you normally do?
I would love to hear
Yeah,
that too.
'cause
Yeah.
Either way, bro, you continue making stuff like this because it's really cool.
It's catchy. Very
Yeah,
much
very
catchy.
catchy.
Yeah, and this is the style of music that's really, like, taking off right now.
Totally.
You know, like, there's a real market, there's a real demand
Oh,
for this
absolutely.
style of artist, this style of
Yeah.
music. So, dude, keep at it, because you're making dope shit right
Let's
there.
go.
So, coming up next, we have Aspirin
Let's
with
go.
Wink, Squink, Squunk, X, Swag Disease, X, Wary, Zero Effort.
Can you
with,
say that one more time for me, please?
Swunk, X, Swag Disease, X, Wary. Which I will say Swag Disease, coolest
Fire.
artist name.
That is pretty fire.
I'm so mad you thought of that before me.
Swag
Because I would have
disease.
taken that Swag Disease, bro.
Man, I
That's
got the
hard.
plague, bruh.
That's
Got
hard.
that swag disease.
Swagged out, dripped out, man. What you know?
Coleman, you
about
can
it?
absolutely send unreleased.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
absolutely.
just here to give comments like on demos, on fully released songs. Obviously, we'll like change our comments depending on whether it's out, whether
if
it's
like
coming
a
out.
mid,
Like
yeah.
because if it's out, there's no point in us talking about the mix.
Yeah.
But if it's like a demo or something, we can give you different
I'm way.
Give you
different songs, or we can give you different feedback.
Facts.
Swag is my friend. Well, tell Swag that he is he got crazy artist name creativity, my guy. crazy.
Shark is in my collective. Sick. I was gonna say swag as just like your name, like being like, hey, could you tell Swag to go get some more?
Yeah, that's
Oranges, bro.
That's crazy.
Like,
That's
that's lit.
All right, Aspirin with Wink coming up right now.
Let's go.
hit it.
Well, we can stall while it comes up. Guys, there is some Coleman. I recognize you from.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna turn. Yeah, let's get that down a little bit.
before
Let's
we
get that-
started,
Aspirin was not capping.
he was not capping.
Also, lipstick
no
the band.
capping. No.
Lipstick the band. Really.
All of these kids hitting the leg over leg stance, bro.
I'm not changing.
Oh, that was a nice change. Crunchy is the right word, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Holy shit.
Bruh.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, can I start?
Please.
Yeah.
First of all, Lipstick the band, you are a coward for deleting that message. That was funny as shit.
I lifted.
Yeah, Micah lifted. For digging the mellow vibe. Yeah, man, that shit was mellow. I was almost asleep
I
listening. No.
kind of wanted to hear that on lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax / studies too.
But Aspirin, dude, that was a trip.
Yeah.
I was genuinely scared for my life at a couple points. Layouts, what's up? Layouts, what is this carnage? That is correct, guys. It was
Yeah.
carnage.
That is
But
the right word.
It was controlled carnage. You know, that's, I think there was, I said this last week. I think I either said this last week or I said this on a podcast before. I think when you're distorting things for the sake of not mixing, but like the actual distorted sound,
Yeah.
there is a point where you hit it and then you've maybe gone too far,
Yeah.
you know?
Potentially.
And assuming that you, I didn't know y'all were chill like that, bro. We're chill like all of that.
Yeah. All that chill all up in here.
When you're distorting something for like to get like a distorted sound as opposed to maybe like distorting a pop vocal to make it sound like more pop vocally,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there is a limit where afterwards it just becomes a little too noise heavy, because when you distort, you're just adding more frequency.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
especially in the high end, if you start distorting too much, you just start getting some real sharp, bright stuff
Yeah.
up on
Yeah.
the high end. And I was definitely hearing that in the vocal at points. You know, I can only assume that you're going for this very distorted sound. You didn't accidentally make
Yeah.
like throw
Throw
on
on the
10
wrong
yeah.
plugin. Yeah. Oh
You didn't
shoot!
throw
There go
on
all the
10
OTTs.
decapitators and
Yeah.
go, oh shit, my bad. And then keep it.
Yeah.
So you're clearly going for this sound. So I'm not gonna tell you like all the like I could go on about how like the vocal is you can't really understand the words, but you didn't do that by accident. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and I like it. It didn't. I don't think it inherently sounds bad.
No.
But I think that there are points within the mix that need a little bit of work. For example, yeah, like a little sharpness in the high end. It felt a little painful
Y-
at the times.
yeah.
At times, I did love the bass though.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit that reminded me a little bit of the Billie Eilish Bad Guy breakdown at the end, like the.
Yeah, that breakdown at the end.
Yeah,
was
like the
just
breakdown. It
That
like
was
it
cool.
kind of reminded me of the breakdown at the end of Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Logan, what do you think?
Man, I had stank face on the whole time.
You
just,
did.
That I'm a big fan of the distorted.
Yeah.
I think. Oh man, my main thing is that I really want to understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
And I just really couldn't.
Yeah.
Like if I had one tip for you, like just one, is just fucking massive limiting. Like, cause you
Yeah.
can with limiters, you can get that really noisy, really distorted effect that you get by bumping the levels super high, but you can also do it while having it, a little less down in the mix.
Yeah.
Because once you have, all of the track distortion down to like a certain level, maybe like minus 10 dB or something. At that point, then you stick the same very distorted vocals over top at just like a little bit more of a volume so that it sits nicely and that you can understand it.
Yeah.
Just that it's not like that. Then you're just the main difference there is that you're not a
No one can understand.
devil.
And Shaded, I think, sorry to jump on you, Micah, but I
You're
think
good.
Shaded is right. There were some awesome sections, and then I
Absolutely.
think
Yeah.
a little bit of the mix kind of let me down in sections. Micah, what do you
No one
think?
can understand devil. All right, emo boy. What I was gonna say was I think. Here's the thing: is I'm not familiar enough with this genre. I've gotten well acquainted with some of my homies when I did some of my music reaction streams on Discord. Like Grief was a guy. There were a couple other guys like Rex. I forget the full name, but there are a bunch of like people in that whole community that are doing a bunch of really cool stuff, and it's not something I'm well acquainted with. So I don't want to sit here and say, oh, this part needs to be better, this part needs to be better, because I'm not familiar with the genre. As an outsider looking in, I have some points, and I don't know if that's just my own personal opinion, which might not be the best for you, and I want to hold on to that. But I will say I think that I really dig the track. I want to have that. I'm not saying I don't. It's just more so in the sense that I don't know everything in and out about the genre, so I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, it's screaming way too much. Oh, Grief, bro. Grief's in the
Yo,
collective.
shout out Grief.
Yeah,
Shout out,
brother.
man. Yo, get Grief in. We can have a reunion.
Yeah,
get Grief
brother.
in
Yeah,
here.
get that man in here.
Get him in here. We can have a little Micah Grief reunion.
Common Roseflower.
Common
bro.
Roseflower W. They
Big-
are
big
common.
dub.
Right. Let's have a look. After 2 songs, I think Riley wins. Riley
Oh.
got it.
He got it.
70, what does that say? 70?
75% yes.
4 yes, 4 votes.
Savensi. I assume 4. Yeah, probably 4 or 5 votes. Savensi. Congratulations, my
Congratulations.
friend. You are now Noisemaker.
Let's go.
Woo-hoo,
I don't-
first title.
We can get that figured out after the stream. If you're not here, by the way, though, Savensi, it doesn't count.
L plus
So
ratio.
if you weren't here, I hope you know what, Savensi. If you are here and you are watching this, and you can claim your prize, you can claim your prize by in the next 3 minutes walking through that door. You hear me, Savensi? We will be timing you. You have 1 song. You gotta walk through that door to claim your prize.
Sick. All right.
Oh,
But-
he may very well be picking
He
up
might,
his
like-
girlfriend from work.
Oh well,
The girlfriend excuse.
Yeah,
a classic
bro.
trope.
what a loser. No. Next up, moving on from
Moving
on.
Savensi, we have Broccoli, Lipstick. All right, Lipstick the band. What's going on?
Woo.
Submitted something, guys. Hella active in the chat.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Shout out.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about drifting in thin air
As
before we
start.
cue it up? Before we.
I think
or
there's a little
as
bit
we
of
play it?
delay just between
Okay.
chat and stream.
Okay,
so
yeah.
Let's get it going.
Mr.
and then-
Soundman, if we can get Lipstick, Broccoli in Thin Air by Lipstick the band, I'd love to. If you
Let's
guys are here,
hit
let's
it.
get a little bit of information about it as it comes up.
Whoa.
Oh, I like this intro already. Yeah, let's go Lipstick. Milk.
Come into it. Ooh.
Yo.
Real trap shit.
Oh shit, what's going on, bro? We have a very special guest joining us after this song. Yeah, this is a fucking vibe. Real talk.
Joining us on the stream. We have Mr. Savens.
Cloud Casino meets Burial almost.
Yeah.
Definitely
I was
getting
gonna say
those
it's very
vibes.
burial. They play these kind of scenes. Wait. Yeah, dude. This band's in the club. Everyone's just going crazy.
Yeah, shout out fucking Savens,
Savensky
my
came
roommate.
Yo, this is genuinely, this is such a vibe.
Yeah.
Makes me forget it's hot outside.
Low key,
The beat that drives. Well, no.
It's the beat that solves global warming.
Yep. Facts.
does it solve global warming or does it just distract us from it?
Or does it
Probably.
make it worse because it's fire?
Ooh.
I love the minimalistic music like this. Like where they know they don't have to add much. And it's just everything it needs to be. I love the vocals too. The vocals are so peaceful and serene.
I'm trying to meditate for this.
Yo, Shaded, you can stop time with meditation? Bro, you gotta teach me. How
No,
What if
well,
I just started doing this and
He's
just
not
started
going
floating?
to though, he would be too powerful if he did.
My eyes just...
I made this off 700, I assume that's supposed to say mils or mg.
Some milks.
I believe that would, well, it's Muji.
But
Don't
MG.
ask me why I know that.
I don't know.
Bro was floating, bro. I think with that backstory, that definitely puts the perspective
Vibe
of the
in there.
song in there.
Killer.
All right. Holy shit! I was kind of hoping Savensky would stick around. I wanted to get his opinion on the song.
Yeah.
That's why I gave him the
Yeah.
headphones. But I think Bro was booked and busy because that's who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we start on my right here with Micah. What do you think?
Well, to your right, this is me, and I'm about to talk. I thought that it was really good. I really like. I always have a deep place in my heart for house, especially deep house.
Facts,
Deep
same
heart
here.
place for deep house. Heart deep house part.
Heart
place.
deep for house.
Deep Heart House.
Deep heart house hoop.
Deep heart
Hee
for
hoo
house.
ha hee.
Hee haw ha.
Hee ha hoo ha. But fire track, and I really love the like where it's just one of those songs that you can just get lost in. You know, like if I was doing anything like at a club, or if I was even just like doing homework or something, like it doesn't really matter. Even if it's like a function, like that's something that can fit in every category. And I felt like the mix was solid.
Facts.
You don't need a lot for a lot of those music, or for a lot of that music, because the vibe is the main component. It's the main aspect of the song, you know? So you don't need all these crazy complex, it's just this, and this is
Yeah.
all it needs to be. And I thought that that was well executed and really awesome. I didn't expect Lipstick the band to make that. When I heard the name Lipstick the
Yeah,
band,
I was
didn't
assuming,
think
yeah.
house. But very much big fan, and
Yeah.
I very much enjoy
Yeah,
it.
I do have a question for Lipstick though, because just being a synth guy myself, I gotta ask if any of this was done on Eurorack, just because it's got such that, like, a lot of those sounds were like that super analog, very vibey kind of sound
Mm-hmm.
that I just like, I don't know, it just sounded, it kind of had those rhythms and patterns that make me believe that it could have had something to do with something like very analog based. And even if it wasn't, you know, I love those
captured,
tones.
yeah.
It totally captures that like very analog vibe.
Love it.
You know, all the bass sound was just like it's so good. It fit the song like literally perfectly.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
And it really did. In my opinion, it's that it was the bass and all the drum sounds that really drove the track forward the whole time.
Yeah, 100%.
And then every time you added a new element or a new synth on top of it, it just added to the rest of the vibe that was there.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's really funny because the part that I thought was really driving it was the vocal. Like, not in the sense that, like, the vocal
Ye-
was, like,
yeah, I think-
driving, but in
Yeah.
the sense that the vocal was what was keeping me listening. The vocal was so, like, the word was ethereal. It
Yeah.
was so, like,
Yeah.
not, and also not really what I was expecting. Beardman is lit. Beardman has
Yo,
a
wait,
name.
Scroll
Grief.
over. Scroll over. What do you say? Yes, I like the man with the beard. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you're all right. That's right. Beardman is lit.
That is.
Beard name's
17.
man is also name is also Logan.
Wait. Oh, I thought we were talking about Savinci.
No.
We're talking about the man who talking about Eurorack.
Yeah,
I
what are
forget
you
that
on,
you.
bro?
Yeah, I forgot
got the
your
beard.
I know you got the
But-
beard. I never doubted you.
But the vocal was what was really keeping me listening because it was such an interesting voice.
Yeah.
first of all. Lipstick is the person on the
Grief.
What up, Grief?
yeah.
What up?
Was the person on who is controlling the account right now? Are you the vocalist? Because I have questions about how the voice was treated. If so, because the voice was so like airy and like ethereal
needed to
and
be.
like it fit. It wasn't what I was expecting when the song was coming up, like the intro. But it worked and
Yeah.
it kept me in. As soon as it came in, almost because it wasn't what I was expecting, it came in and I was like, "Hey, yo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fucking dope." And then it wanted me to keep listening. But Prog Grief in the chat.
Let's go.
We can have a little
Yeah.
reunion between Grief and Micah, the homies,
And also Aspen,
and
Aspirin.
Aspirin, of course.
because they're in the same collective.
Yeah.
But let's go. Cool. I think that was your stepsister, no cap. Lit. Cool,
Damn.
dude. If that's the band, then I rock with the band. Let's
yeah,
go.
The step symbol,
Step symbols.
step sister,
Hello?
stepsister band. Sorry, I got a radio blast in my ear and I got distracted. But
Valid.
following, coming up after Lipstick the band is Coleman.
Let's go.
Coleman, I'm
Woo!
pretty sure I saw you
Yeah.
on our
Coleman.
TikTok a couple days ago.
Ooh.
Coming up, one of the followers from the video we posted a couple days ago. Coleman, if you're still in the chat,
Yeah.
I will
let us
also
know.
say the
I-
album art for this is hard.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard. Coleman, I got some questions, bro. If you're still here, you're still around.
Still
Before we
kicking it in
play
the chat.
Honeycomb remix featuring Britton Rauscher, I believe is how you would say that last name.
Let's bring it on.
But well, we're gonna
Yeah,
let
baby.
Coleman's still in
Coleman
the
talk
chat?
in the chat a little second first.
He in the
You know,
chat
I
still.
got questions I want to ask my guy.
He's,
Can you? I feel like we gotta resize the chat. I can't read it.
yeah,
Unfortunately, like
No,
there's
no, no. I
only
mean
so
out.
much-
I mean out.
yeah,
Ah.
like a middle
this?
ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, Coleman. So I think we're gonna get a Honeycomb remix with Britton Rauscher coming up next. Let's get it. Let's hear it.
Let's hit this.
Ooh.
I like the intro already. The way it came in was really nice.
Stank face activated.
We used to whip in a Beamer, now we been sipping on liters. Ayy, you always swiping a Visa. You giving me baby fever. You got me thinking about life. Baby, you bustin' my meter. I wanna throw that shit down. I wanna see where it lead us. Baby, I don't back down when the racks out. You know I'm a fool for the little loud mouth. Yeah, do it in the pool, do it in the house. Wow, never would've knew it would be like cat mouse. Yeah, I've been chasing, but I'm sick of waiting. Once you number one, is we in the making, is we in the making? Yeah, we better be. Fell into when you fell for me, like us.
Tell me where an ass like that come from. I only seen it in the pictures. Out of town broad with an H-town bar that she love it when I call her say I miss you. Now it's too soon to tell you that I love you, baby. Shit, I guess not. Cause the way you put it on me got me feeling like the cover of a Hustler, baby. Shit is driving me crazy in the back seat with the windows up. You know it's going down, girl, that's 18 plus. I gas up shorty, but it ain't one bump. When she hit my line, every time it's a must, this grown up shit.
You on point.
They at the kids table trying to pick a bone with the bitch. I'm just trying to get you home alone with the kid. And if I missed your call, then you know what it
We
is.
used to whip in a Beamer.
What?
Now we been sipping on liters. Ayy, you always swiping a Visa. You giving me baby fever. You got me thinking about life. Baby, you bustin' my meter. I wanna throw that shit down. I wanna see where it lead us. Let's be more than friends. We ain't gotta play
this flow
pretend.
is
I ain't really
awesome.
looking too
His
clean right
vocal
now, but
tonality
you
is
been
also
looking like
super
a 10.
tight. Very
Hoping that
much
it just
fits
don't
him.
end like every other one did. Like in a pile of your pigs. I don't really know what heaven gonna look like, but it probably looking like your grid. Oh, that's
Oh,
right,
nice.
too perfect.
That's a
Be
cool-
the first and the last one to see me nervous. No
Oh, was that a-
CED on
was
the
that a
surface,
trade-off?
So please be
Yeah.
willing
That
to
was
learn it. I don't know if you here for the ever. Maybe the worst of you, maybe the better.
Both of your
Maybe
voices
staying
also
as
work
long as the
really
weather.
well
If that's
together.
the case, then I'm
Yeah.
leaving
I want
this
to say that
letter.
too.
We
Like
used to
the
whip in a
tonality,
Beamer.
I don't know if it was
Now we
because
been
of how it
sipping
was
on
mixed
liters.
or
Ayy,
just
you
because
always
of your
swiping a
guys'
Visa.
voice, but
You
they work
giving me
together
baby
so well.
fever. You got me thinking about life. Baby, you bustin' my meter. I wanna throw that shit down. I wanna see where it lead us. We used to whip in a Beamer.
What?
Now we been sipping
that
on
off-beat,
liters.
man.
Ayy, you always swiping a Visa.
So
You
hard.
giving me baby fever. You got me thinking about life. Baby, you bustin' my meter. I wanna throw that shit down. I wanna see where it lead us.
Gas. Gas. Woo. Gas. I would like to go first if I can.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna take the reins on this one. Coleman, dude, freaking awesome stuff, brother. Your vibe was just unmatched. Like, I think thus far that's my favorite that we've heard on the stream, personally. And I think that it gave me a lot of like snot, low key, as well as like some Code of the Friend vibes. Really, really, really catchy track. Like that chorus is already stuck in my head. It's exactly, I've said that like multiple times. I don't mean to be repetitive, but it's exactly what it needs to be. And it's very, very, very perfect. And I thought the mix was good.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like there was anything that I would have changed. And I wasn't even thinking about the mix the entire time because I was just so lost in the vibe.
Yeah.
And I think that that's something that you really want to do to anyone who's listening to it. They don't want to be like, oh, the bass is too loud. Or even if they're like a music head who knows everything
Yeah,
about
I think one of the
mixing.
problems with mixing is that no one says anything when it's a good mix.
Exactly.
People only say something when it's a bad mix. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah. So
Such a vibe.
I'll hop next. Yeah, I said it during the song. Your voices just together were so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the mix or
Mhm.
if it was unfortunately, Collier, no, we can't skip cues. Unfortunately, we have quite a few. You can chuck it in and maybe come back in a bit and we can play it then. But we unfortunately cannot skip. But yeah, really awesome. The hook was great. I really like the way it came in. I said it as well. The intro, I was instantly like intrigued
Yeah.
by what was about to happen. Awesome, Coleman. Yeah, I recognize you from our TikTok. If you follow us on Instagram, maybe send me a DM. We might want to arrange something with you, my guy. We'll see. We'll see.
Shh,
Logan,
don't tell.
what do you think?
Dog, I'm still sitting over here like half speechless, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I really enjoyed that. There's a playlist that could go in right now
Yeah.
that I'm already considering. Like, damn, Coleman.
Mellow
that-
Bars on Spotify.
You hit me deep with that one, dude.
Yeah,
that
brother.
shit hit.
That was a good song.
I mean, like, I really don't got much to say.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of, like, flow, just fire. In terms of, you know, the lyrics, I also really enjoyed the songwriting of it all. And then when you put all of that together with such a fire track, I mean, bro, you're going to be unstoppable.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you do in the future, dude, because
100%.
Yeah, Coleman, you gotta stick around, man. Stay in the community because I want to know where that song goes. I want to know
absolutely.
where you go, dude,
100%.
because that was, whew,
Fire.
mamma mia.
I'm cooling down,
Alright.
but that stuff got me sweating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now while we were chatting, guys, we got some extra people, some more people in the chat. Laos is pulled up.
Layouts,
Yeah,
Shout out Laos,
shout out
our guy.
Laos.
Dumb Days.
Dumb Days, I believe you were here last week.
Shout out.
If not, I recognize you from somewhere, maybe TikTok. Coleman, of course, man. Call, I know I shouted you out earlier, but hello as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, we can't be jumping people up the queue. But you can submit your song and then maybe come back later, and then we
Yes.
can play it then. I submitted another. No,
We
we're
can't
not
d-
going to do two back-to-back either, Coleman. We will eventually. We will probably come back round to it.
Yeah.
We just have a lot
Um,
of submissions, and we want to make sure everyone gets heard.
Yeah, we actually have quite a few submissions, more than we did last week
Let's
already.
go.
which is
Upgrading.
pretty,
Upgrading, updating. Come on.
pretty fire.
Well, then,
Layouts doesn't feel confident after Coleman. Layouts. You're literally
Bruh.
layouts.
You're
Yeah,
literally
what?
layouts.
Layout,
so
look
how
at me.
about you shut up?
Look at me. Look at my screen. Look at your screen. Look at me.
That's
Look at
me.
me. What do you? Yeah, there we go. That one. There we go. Look at me, layouts. Don't say that shit. You're a talented boyo.
Boyo.
You're gonna do a lot. Okay. Don't be all nervous. Why do you have to be that good, bro? That's what I say every time I listen to one of your songs.
Come
Layouts.
on. Run up the score.
So don't even miss me
But-
with that. Miss me with that humble shit, my guy.
leave me alone.
Speak anyway. Layouts. Hard as fuck. .mp3 is just the name
For layouts,
for layout. It's just
No
hard as
way.
fuck. .mp3.
we've heard the
This-
soft side. We're getting the layouts.
We about to
lore.
get the
About-
hard as fuck
Layout-
from layouts.
Layout's
bro.
about to light this room on fire. Let's go.
Like holy shit. Let's hear it, boys. Hard as fuck from layouts. Bro says sure.
I know this song.
Grief. We want to hear it anyway, man. We don't mind.
Can we turn that up?
Yeah, turn this up.
I think it might be clipping on the stream and maybe on our headphones. Stream.
Okay.
Ela é tipo a praia de Cali, vestido vermelho que pilota essa Rari, Rari. Fala que me quer que não pare, isso não julgue, eu te deixo à vontade. Yeah, yeah. Essa noite só eu e você. Amor e fé é o que eu preciso pra sobreviver. Ela é minha dama, gosta quando eu levo pra viajar. Pôr do sol e nós de frente pro mar. Nessa vibe ela curte uma melhor. Diz que me ama, só na cara e um pouco desse veneno. Joga na cara, você sabe eu não te deixo querer. Ela não para, e que ela faz tudo ficar intenso.
Layout says it's not clipping. Okay, we can maybe turn it up a little bit. You guys let us know if we put it up shaded. A, yeah, that is correct.
B.
Ooh, C.
D.
Ooh.
Para pra ver, aqui
Oh.
tempo não passa muito.
You.
Faço valer.
Controversial.
Hoje ela quer
Controversial statement.
de dentro dessa miragem parece real. Tudo aqui é tão lindo, não enxergo o final. Testemunhas do fogo que aquece esse povo. Faz tudo isso, expulsa esse mal. Na onda tudo se lambendo no sal. Ela é linda, faz pose, muito sensual. Viajando de novo, vivendo no caos. Emily, I don't need, baby, adora meu bar. Vou conquistar o mundo,
Oh, a
cê
little
sabe.
cough with this.
Alto deixa tudo na vibe. E na uma noite eu te mostro essa parte. Nesse ponto eu me sinto em embalo.
I keep forgetting I can't sing and then I try and sing along with the song.
Vestido vermelho que pilota essa Rari, Rari. Fala que me quer que não pare. Isso não julgue, eu te deixo à vontade.
Banger, dude.
Banger.
That was pretty dope.
Oh, I'm gonna start this one out because I don't feel like I've got to start this out in a while.
Let's
do it.
House. I dig that a lot, man. That's a really cool vibe right there. Cause it's I mean, it's just like a, I don't know if it was what I was expecting from Hard as Fuck. Was that the title?
Hard as fuck.
But
yeah.
either way, it's hard for sure. I don't know, the way the vocal is processed, I love. Yeah, I'm with Shaded. I don't understand what he's saying because I don't.
It's in Portuguese.
It's in Portuguese, and I don't speak Portuguese. Sadly, kind of wish I did.
Loser.
Imagine not speaking Portuguese.
This guy.
But nah, dude. Either way, all those melodies you were singing, man, they're so catchy. Like instantly, I found myself humming along. Like.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like it just the whole. I don't know. I don't know. It put a smile on my face. I don't know
Yeah.
why,
Yeah.
but like it's like it started going into it, and I was like, like this makes me a little happy. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, can I hop in?
Please.
Yeah. Kind of the same. Yeah, it was very much just like, didn't understand the words.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck with the song, and it was just the vibe kept me just like the
It's
whole
Lay
time.
House, bro.
You know, it was layouts, yeah, of course. So it really, really kept us in layouts. If you don't know, guys, is a big old friend of the stream.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He's been around since before we were even in this building.
Yeah.
While we were not even in the same room when we were streaming.
Yeah.
On
But
Micah's
he's
stream.
even. I was even gonna say he's even like a Micah fan.
Nah, he's not a fan. He's a friend.
Like a friend.
Microphone.
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 And he sends us stuff all the time, and it's always just top fucking
100%.
Top notch.
100% of the time. It's always so dope. So guys, we're gonna listen to this song, and then we're gonna take a 5-10 minute break.
Can I say
But
mine?
before that, of course, Micah is gonna tell you your comments.
I
No,
just
Micah,
wanted to
you
say
can't speak.
Layouts real
Yeah, shut the
quick.
fuck up.
Hey, Swag Disease in
Sure.
here and Kill Pit. Love to see you guys in here. Thank you.
Hey.
Yay!
Yippee,
Maybe we won't
indeed.
take a break then if there's people joining.
Yeah. I will say real quick, guys, I know Layouts, and when I first heard this mix, you had the vocals pitched down an octave instead of where now they're up. Maybe it's just because I heard that one way more. I really liked when it was pitched down, and then maybe if you could alternate in between like chorus being pitched down, and then verses being pitched up or something. Mess around with something like that. I feel like that could make that song go huge because I'm just
Sorry,
saying.
no, I was just saying
yeah.
not to quote a famous commercial, but why not both?
Mm.
Why not put that higher up vocal and the lower down vocal? Just make a nice mix.
I would like to hear at least. I'm just saying from what I heard, hearing this like the low end version for like first chorus, then second chorus have both of them.
Yeah.
That'll add a really cool
Yeah, not to
throughout the
quote
song.
from everyone's favorite TV show from 10 years ago, but you could just have it the best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds. Take a show.
All right, we should probably stop before.
Oh, we're gonna get DMCA'd, guys.
We gotta stop.
I was
Oh,
going
fuck.
crazy, bro.
All right,
DMCA,
so
open up.
guys, why don't we make some noise for Layouts? Always coming back, always
Fire.
sending us stuff,
I
always
can clap
supporting the
now
stream.
with this mic.
I know, guys. Can we just talk about? I feel like such a real boy.
I know, bro.
I'm not a puppet anymore.
I was gonna say, are you Pinocchio?
Yeah, I'm not a puppet anymore, Giuseppe. I can use my hands. I'm a real boy.
Tell me a lie. Make it grow.
How much did Disney pay you to promote the new Pinocchio movie?
$300,000.
Damn it!
Alright.
And you didn't let me get in on it.
Well, you said tell a lie, so.
Pinocchio.
Shit,
I don't even
got
wanna
me.
talk
He
about
got
it.
me.
Yeah. But anyway, bobbity boop.
Booty body boo. On to the next song. We shall goo. I tried to do go, but then it didn't really work.
That was his
so I
first
went-
fail. Can we
I'm
all just
sorry.
sit here and just like
Bask in my
admit-
failure?
Bask in his failure to change the song, or what?
Change the song.
Change the.
Oh, can we bask in Micah's
All right.
failure to
all right.
speak?
Alright, okay.
All right, but coming up, I think what's going to be our last song before we take a cheeky little break for 5-10 minutes is going to be Alex VOP, who I believe was saying in the chat, they were saying that they submitted and it's going to be completely different. Kill Pit. It's mine, by the way. I'm not that mean, lol. Kill Pit, you were just talking about that song. Okay. Apparently we're in for some weird shit before before the break.
Bit crushed.
excited. I haven't heard much Bit Crush
LXVOP,
music.
if you're here, could you tell me how to say your name? Lexbop? Xbop?
Legs bop.
Legsbop. Legsbop?
When the legs be bopping. Is that
Kill
legs
Pit. Oh,
bop?
that is you. Okay, bet. I am so happy. Well, can we get a name? It's called mixed_2.wav. So if we could, if you want to give us some
Mixed?
information on that while it comes up, mixed number 2.
And I want to say, Layhouse, I can't wait, brother. I'm excited.
Love Up. Okay. So this is Love Up with their new song.
Can we turn it up a little?
Yeah, let's get it up.
Grief mixed. Let's go.
Probably.
That's a fuck you.
Sounds like a Squidward flute beat, bro. Oh, we got pranked.
Wow.
Okay, here it comes.
Nice. That's all so far. That's cool though. We can maybe fade out then if that's it.
Yeah, we can start the fader down. Micah, do you want to start the last song before we go into the break?
Yeah, sure. I liked it.
You liked it?
I did like it.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I think for whatever reason that one was really quiet in our headphones. Hopefully, it was a good volume for you guys. It wasn't like so quiet that I couldn't hear what was happening. Like you could still hear it, but you know, I would like it to be up a little bit more. But I enjoy it, and I feel like it's one of those genres where you kind of want to just crank the gain, you know, like you do with your preamp when you're recording. I love the bit crushing, and I like the style. I like the style. I like the sound. I thought your voice was really unique, or that second like kind of high pitched squeaky voice that came in was really cool. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. I feel like that it was just solid tune.
Yeah, I got some stuff to say because that man, I really dug that track. All the effects processing that went on in that track was so well done.
Yeah.
All of those little skips, all of the hi-hat like replication and like the brrr, like just
Yeah.
everything about that was so cleanly done.
Mm-hmm.
I want more vocals on that, man. I think that should, I want to hear the rest of that.
Yeah.
Because the first bars that you had were really good, and I liked the style of effects that was on the vocals.
Yeah.
I think for the kind of bit crushed, I don't even know.
Bit
Bit
Crush?
crushed.
Yeah, bit crushed.
Bit Crush?
Crushed genre that I think they're going for. I mean, I think you're right there, man. Just keep on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Love the track, bro, and.
Yeah, I really like the track. I agree. The chops and everything, those were really standing
Yeah.
out to me. Is
That's
something
the
those
word.
were really, really well done. Something that was kind of sticking out, not annoying me, but it was definitely sticking out to me. Was there were a couple times like where Mike and I would be like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna come," and then it came, but it didn't feel very impactful. You know, like the drops.
Yeah.
It felt a little maybe either over limited, or perhaps just the bass doesn't have as much punch as it needed to.
Which
but
is crazy saying that for a song like this.
yeah, but
It's like more
vocally,
low end or something.
I think you could arguably say that maybe because they've distorted it so much, they've kind of taken away their
Dynamic
like their ability to have dynamics throughout their frequencies.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it's been distorted. So you could take a look at that. But yeah, the vocals were really awesome. The bars were hard, really awesome. Again, it was a little quiet. I don't know if that was us or if that was the track itself.
Yeah.
If it's not out yet, I would assume that maybe it needs mastered.
Yeah.
That would make up for the quietness. But again, that might also just be.
I don't know. I was on the program while I wasn't talking, so I decided to just point.
Stare.
So
Point
you
and
just
stare.
decided to point. I thought that something was going wrong. We have Andrew Wilson in the chat.
Let's go.
Hey,
buddy.
yo, shout out Andrew
Andy
Wilson.
fucking Wilson.
Shout out Pariah,
Homie,
bro.
friend of the stream.
Homie
Andrew, are
of the
you-
stream,
you
homie
gonna
of
send any-
Roseflower Records.
Yeah, Andrew, you gonna send anything, my guy? You gonna send us anything?
Yeah, bro.
Are
Send,
you gonna send us? You gotta send us
bro,
something,
you
bro.
gotta send something.
gotta send
Andrew
it during
makes
the break.
some crazy beats. Andrew, if we come back from the break and there is no fucking beat from Pariah in the stream sharing Discord, I'm going to throw a fit akin to that of a 3-year-old who doesn't get their Kinder Egg. Do you understand me?
Andrew,
Kinder
please.
And I
please
really
submit
like
music.
Kinder Eggs, so you don't want to fuck with me.
Please submit music. I don't want to have to deal with this.
I haven't even thought of a Kinder Egg in so long.
Aren't they illegal still?
I think they're, well, it was the,
Wait,
it
what's
was,
a Kinder Egg? Maybe I might be thinking of the wrong thing.
Kinder Egg is a
little
name for
chocolate thing?
grenade. No.
Did you call it a chocolate grenade?
I said it was another name for grenade. No.
Oh.
It's a
Kinder
little
Egg
piece
is the
of
thing, and then it
chocolate.
has the chocolate, the
Yeah, okay.
toy in
I
it.
just
Yeah.
want- okay, yeah.
But
I
then
just
they
wanna make
were
sure.
illegal here because I'll take all of that into consideration when mixing the next parts. Great. That's all
Bangers.
that's all we're looking to do here, guys.
You
is
making
give, like-
dinner? You cooking up, but the wrong type of cooking, my brother.
Hey, but shout out cooking
I'm just
actual
kidding.
meals.
Yeah, shout out to meal prep and
Shout out to
food.
meal prep and food. Fire. Love it.
But I think we're gonna take a quick little break.
All right,
then,
guys. So we will be back in about 10 minutes, give
Yeah.
or take. Get up, stretch your legs, drink some water. If you're here in California, you gotta get that hydration levels up.
yeah.
And we will be back at 7:38. All right, guys. So we'll see you in 10 minutes. See you then.
Peace
Bye,
out.
guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
See you soon.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Roseflower live stream.
Hello,
What up?
hello.
We have had our little, 10, 15-minute break. We are 1 minute late. I very much apologize for that. I'm going to blame it on
Who?
Logan.
How
Okay.
dare you?
It wasn't really, but that's what we're going to tell the police.
The police.
I hope everybody had a good time on their break. I know we went outside, got cooled down a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yes, sir.
oh my fucking God, is it hot out right now
Too hot.
in Los Angeles? Holy shit. Everybody who is back, is anybody back after our break yet? Who is here?
Grief back.
Grief. It is Grief's turn now. Well, we're going to wait a couple minutes, let people come back from their break, Grief, and then it will be you next.
Absolutely. Can't
Also,
wait.
guys, I want to say real quick, I think there's a moth.
There is a moth. There's been a couple bugs kind of flying around. I saw one on the wall right there.
Hey, man,
about,
it goes to
20
show,
minutes
you know what
ago.
I'm saying? We're one with nature out here.
We are well and truly one with our surroundings.
That's not what I was going to say. I was actually going to say we're adjusting levels a little bit. Let us know if it's too quiet, too loud. We want to make sure that it's a very comfortable experience for all y'all. So if things are too quiet, things are too loud, especially when it comes to hearing all of us as well as hearing some of the music, we want to make sure that the music is priority here.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any opinions on volume-wise, let us know.
Yes.
Coleman's back. Swag Disease, I see ya. Hola, going bilingual in the chat. Let's go.
Hola, hola.
¿Cómo te llamas?
But
Okay, guys, are we a little bit louder now? Apparently our audio has been turned up, so we should be at a better level now.
A better
Um,
level.
If someone wants to let us know. We're going to wait a couple more minutes. Swag Disease, I saw you coming just before the break. I don't recognize your username.
Swag Disease, bro.
You want to tell her Swag Disease?
Well, he was in the track
from
earlier.
the fucking track! Holy shit, Swag Disease! I'm
You
gonna.
m-
Oh
how
my
did you-
God, I
you
forgot.
Already forgot.
I already
Bruh.
forgot.
that
Yo.
10-minute break did something to you.
Yo,
huh?
10 minutes is too long to take off the Roseflower stream, apparently. Swag Disease, I don't know if anyone told you, I fucking love your art. It just didn't click for some reason. Bro, I love your
It was
artist
just
name.
funny how you started off by saying, like, oh, I don't think I've seen that before.
But-
when
but
you were hyping it up
I was
so
hyping him the
much.
Yeah.
fuck up like
Uh-huh.
half an hour ago.
Also,
Robert
sh-
RC,
I was gonna
what
say
up?
Shout out to
Robert
Robert
RC.
RC.
How we doing on this fine evening? I think it's evening wherever we are now at this point. Like, because I think
Not
we're, like,
wherever we are. That's just wrong.
I feel like wherever you are watching right now, it's basically evening. Because I don't think anybody who isn't evening would be awake yet. You
True,
know,
but
because like the UK is still very, very early. Unless you're in Asia. Asia's waking up right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
What's poppin' Asia?
yo,
Good
but
morning.
Robert, thank you for the comment, bro. We spent a lot of time on this background, so we really appreciate you saying this stuff. You know.
Yeah, man.
We, I'm really happy with this
With
the-
background. So
Yeah, if you guys have music that you want to submit, Swag Disease, I'd love to hear something just from like you, my
he's got
guy.
he got something submitted. It's right there.
Oh, right there! I didn't even.
You
Dude,
were
I am
just-
just blind today.
You just
Apparently,
apparently.
the
Blind
break,
to the
break
swag.
took me. The break has taken.
That's why, bro. Finlay got no swag. He
Got
don't-
no swag vision, bro.
Logan, I can see that clear as day, bro.
Got that swag vision unlock.
Not
Yeah, bro.
only did I say Swag Disease, I've never seen you before. Your name was already on my screen.
Yeah.
On the other side, you guys can't see it, but on our monitor, your name was already there.
Goober.
I'm choking.
Goober mode.
Anyway.
Goofy goober.
Let's move on. Let's get some moving on to Grief, as we said. Micah, you said that you knew Grief. You
I
want to
do.
talk to us a little bit about who Grief is? you know?
Grief is a buddy who, well, I don't know if he labels us as buddies. I think we're friends, but maybe he hates me. I don't know. But yeah, no, Grief and I are good. He's really cool. He does a lot of the distortion stuff, and it's a really unique sound and really cool. So I really enjoy a lot of his music. I think he has a lot of potential. And yeah, he's in this collective with a bunch of other guys,
Fuck yeah.
and I think
Hell
that
yeah.
they're all super tight. So
Yeah. And they said that the collective didn't have a name yet, right?
the collective, I don't think they have
Yeah.
a name yet.
Unfortunately, my exclamation Discord didn't work, which is kind of annoying.
I would call you a buddy. Sick. I'm glad we reached that level
There you
of
go.
buddiness.
Hey.
Good little moment for Micah
Buddies.
there. Micah can sleep well
I
tonight.
can now call my mom and say, Mom, I have a buddy.
His name's Grief.
His name's Grief. She's like, oh.
All right, guys. So this is Hannibal Open by Grief
Let's
coming
go.
in. He's been in the chat for a while now. Let's see what he's got.
Frustration and anger, and And at some point in life, he explodes.
Woo!
Beats crazy.
Yeah, this bro.
This jam, that jam was so hard. Woo!
I love just letting the beat ride.
Yeah.
The production is called Wonkat. What does that say? Wink Hole. Interesting. It's Overworld. It's Wavy, Swag, Disease, Grief, Leaf, Production, and into the last one. Overworld, Squonk.
Whew. Can I start?
song.
Because I went last before the
Go
If
for
we're
it.
break.
Yeah.
I think this is a really good example of literally what we were talking about earlier, which is a pretty heavy song with a lot of distortion, where you can hear the vocal, where
Yeah.
they have done a pretty
Yeah.
solid job of making sure that it's still distorted, still has that tone, but it's audible. It's
yeah.
what's the word? You can
It's
you can hear, you can understand
You can
the words.
differentiate.
You can
between-
differentiate actual
That's a
words
good way
and
to say it.
syllables, as opposed to one of the songs you had before, where awesome song, but we were all kind of struggling to hear the lyrics. That one, hard as fuck, dope as fuck, same kind of vibe, same genre, but you could hear the lyrics, which I think
Yeah.
if you're trying to become marketable, you're trying to access as many people as possible. While some people are gonna be like, "Yo, this is so distorted, you can't hear the lyrics. Holy shit, this is dope." A lot of people are gonna be like, "Yo, this is so distorted, I can't hear the lyrics. What the fuck?" So to have like this best of both worlds in this track is really dope, in my
Yeah.
opinion. How about Micah? What do you think?
I was gonna say I've heard a lot of Grief stuff in the past, and from where he came from, like I remember the first song he ever sent. It was the mix was interesting and it was really unique, but kind of weird. And a lot, like literally the entire chat that I had, it was like everyone was sitting there walking through, hey, this is how it could be better. And I will say that mix wise and then also beat wise, this is my favorite thing I've heard from Grief thus
Fuck yeah.
far. Really unique, and I think that again, like I said, like I think I said this to Grief before, like I'm not as versed with like this genre of music, but
yeah.
as I'm hearing more and more, I'm getting more and more acquainted with it, and I'm actually enjoying it more and more and more. So I really like the track. The beat's crazy.
Yeah, keep sending. Apparently, you're gonna convert Micah.
Facts.
If you keep sending, you're gonna convert Micah
Also,
to a
You spell my name Micah.
Micah.
I get so many.
Mitcha.
Everyone knows there's an
Mitcha
H in there and
Motion.
just throw it randomly, but Micah. It's good. We're still buddies. Don't worry.
Yeah, Logan, what are you thinking?
That was fire, man. It's super. I mean, I love just the. Sorry, I'm a little lost for words for some reason. It was a really good track, and I think you guys kind of both covered everything I really could have said in terms of where the mix is at, where how hard it's. Because realistically, this does solve a lot of the problems from earlier about I don't know what the word is.
Intelligibility.
Intelligibility, yeah.
You said the first half, and it came to me.
But yeah, man, it was fire. And was this part of the collective or was this
I think that was just solo stuff.
either way, man, it's just fire.
Yeah.
Like really unique stuff. Like I really don't, it's not something that I'm super familiar with, so I wish I could give more. But I enjoyed that. And then there's actually a playlist I got that could go right in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking of playlists, by the way, to take my opportunity right there once again.
Little segue.
We made it, then we forgot about it. I want to bring it back. The Roseflower and Friends Roseflower and Friends playlist,
Let's go.
Let's
which
go.
we have all of the music on our Discord. I would say is
It's
available
Yeah.
to be put on the playlist. It's gonna be a playlist of people who join in the stream, send in music. It's music that we enjoy, music made by Roseflower artists, people that we know personally, people that we
Mhm.
all work with,
Yeah.
but also music from you guys, our community, from what you guys send us on the streams, what we get in our Instagram DMs,
Yes, sir.
what we get just through the Discord when we're not on streams. Prod, it's been awesome to have you, by the way, my guy. See you next week if you can join us.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so much for
Thank you
stopping
for sticking
by.
around,
I
bro.
love how you just called him Prod, because that's like
Prod
everyone.
Grief. Robert RC, what's your guys' number one personal favorite genre of music? Micah, why don't we start with Logan? Why don't we start
No,
with
do
you?
not start
Okay,
with me. I
Micah,
need
we'll go
time
on the
to
other
think.
side.
This is a
Micah,
big question.
what is your favorite genre of music?
Mine changes constantly.
Yeah.
And I think that that's something that, in this day and age where music is so accessible, I feel like that if you sit there and be like, oh, I only listen to blank, you're kind of really cutting yourself short.
Yeah.
I am a big fan of a lot of music. And honestly, I would like to say, I'm not trying to avoid the question here, but I'm more so trying to say that I don't really see genre. I don't see genre. Okay, I'm way beyond that.
he's operating on a higher plane of existence. to the
Yeah.
rest
No,
of
but
us.
more
He
so,
listens to
honestly,
music
it's
different.
just the stuff that I gravitate towards. Like, I grew up listening to a lot of my parents were big into like 90s alternatives, so lots of that stuff that I grew up on. So like some of my favorite bands are like Death Cab for Cutie, Jimmy Eat World, stuff like that. But since then, I've listened to a bunch of new music on my own. I love a lot of rap. I love a lot of EDM, house, lots of weird stuff too. So like, it's not much. And I also love folk. I love. Bless you. Wow, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
May you be blessed today.
I shall be blessed.
Yeah, I love a lot of folk. I love a lot of like kind of more intricate jazz stuff too. That's something that's been popping up recently.
Yeah.
Lots of indie, lots of like kind of the indie rock, surf rock, those sort of things are big for me. But there's like even country, bro. Country slaps too. I will admit that. I know that a lot of people hate country, but I like some country. So it very much depends literally on my mood that day. But
Yeah.
I will say that I listen to kind of a lot. So
Yeah,
sorry to make that such a long.
Country is actually my favorite style of music now.
I knew it.
I don't. I get. It's kind of hard to. I feel like creatives struggle to answer this question a lot because we're not listening to music just for enjoyment. Sometimes you listen to a song that maybe like you would never ever listen to in your life, but your homie who's a crazy drummer was like, bro, the drums on this song are
Yeah, you have to listen.
broken,
to,
and
yeah.
you're like, okay, bet I gotta listen to that, and then it becomes one of your favorite songs, even though you've never fucking listened to that genre before, just because of your friend who does, and like I feel like creatives like also we're always kind of looking for inspiration, looking for the next big thing in
Yeah.
music while we're listening to it.
Yeah.
So the way that music isn't inherently. I listen to songs that. Not that I don't enjoy, but that I don't see myself listening to other
Normally,
than
yeah.
for the fact that I'm like, yo, if I shot a music video for this song, this is how I would do it.
Yeah.
So like I listen to that song so I can like create this music video in my mind that doesn't really exist. That being said, I think the style or genre I listen to the most is probably rap, like hip hop. That's probably the genre I listen to most. But yeah, it's kind of hard to give a favorite genre if I'm being.
Also, Robert
totally
RC
honest.
just kind of added a secondary question. I feel like that's a good way to better say is what was the first genre you absorbed when you were a kid?
Definitely rock for me.
For me, yeah, like 90s alternative.
Yeah,
And then Kanye.
I was a really emo kid.
My
I
mom
was
loved
super.
Kanye.
I was super Green
That's
Day.
that crack music.
I was super Green Day and that kind of thing, like early Panic at the Disco, that kind of thing. That was kind of like what I was first really into. I could see him on the monitor. I wanted to see whether I could keep him going. And then Logan pointed him out to me, and I was like, you know what? I'll take him out of his misery. Logan, would you like to maybe take both those questions
Yeah.
and answer them in one, perhaps, and then we can move on to some more
Yeah.
submissions.
Well, the first genre that I absorbed as a kid, I really have to say, was just pop, because my
Yeah.
parents just kind of had like the pop radio on half the time, and that was really where I
Yeah.
first absorbed a lot of music. However, if I had to say of a favorite genre, genuinely, I think I might have to say jazz. Because for me,
Controversial
That's
opinion.
awesome.
just because for me, anytime you add jazz to any other genre, that genre gets better, in my opinion. You know, anytime you start adding some of that crazy theory into that, anytime you start really delving into what is jazz, because the other thing about jazz is that 90% of jazz is ass. Like, it's just not good.
You like jazz?
But that 10% of jazz is genuinely some of the best music ever created.
Mhm.
It's just you have to sift through a lot of people playing it really poorly to find the one that's like, But yeah.
Damn, these
so,
cats are cooking.
So really, I don't know. And I guess to really branch off of that, if I had to say like jazz, more like jazz fusion.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Just
fair.
because I love when you add electronics as well to jazz, and you know get
the
onto
modern
that,
jazz, where
onto that side of
instead
thing.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
funny because I don't really make a ton of jazz specific things. I just kind of add a lot of jazz theory to what I make.
Yeah.
that's sick.
And
That's
I think
cool.
that, you know, that's a really nice way of, you know, adding some spice to your music without, you know, fully abandoning the original genre.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Adding
Yeah.
some sevenths
Yeah.
and
So
stuff.
I think, guys, we are coming up on listening to our next track. We are kind of
Hell
running
yeah.
out of tracks in the Discord, though.
Oh,
We only
no.
got like 3 more. So, guys, if you're in the chat, send us some music to listen to. If not, I will make Micah improvise something on the spot, and I don't think
so good at
anybody
it.
wants to hear that.
Yeah, you do.
So send some
My
music
little
through.
pony.
Good
my
lord.
Little
Oh, no.
pony.
Good lord.
Stop it, Micah. You're attracting the bronies.
That's the whole plan, bro.
Oh, no.
Aw.
They are. That is. We need a fan base like bronies, bro.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. Well, coming up next, we have Swag Disease, my favorite artist name of all
Hey.
fucking time. Here he is,
And
with
we're
Mike
in.
Dead, featuring Overworld, with production by Triples X Delete. Let's get it.
Those drums are crazy.
This is some glitchy, crazy shit. Fucking ball. Out as gracefully as it came in. Holy fucking shit.
Bro, I think that's what cardiac arrest sounds like.
No, that's what a stroke sounds like, bro.
That's
Holy
nuts. That's
shit.
crazy, bro.
Micah?
I feel like I started. I want
Okay, Logan,
Bro,
let's
that
get it.
was, man, and that was swag disease, yeah.
That was Swag Disease.
Bro,
that
well,
was
swag disease. I think you just gave me the swag disease with that track, bro. What the fuck?
contagious,
It's
bro.
contagious.
Everyone
that-
got it.
Like that was just so, like I've never heard such a like pure embodiment of like glitchy anger. Like I don't know how else to describe it. It was so unique. It was so in your fucking face.
Yeah.
You cannot ignore it while it's playing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And I
facts.
love the fucking energy it immediately came in with. Like the track started and the door was kicked down. Like we weren't ready for
That's
it.
an
at
awesome
all.
way to say that. Yeah.
So man, swag disease.
Yeah,
Good
just-
shit, my man.
For people who normally what we have our sound guy do is fade the music in underneath us talking. That came in so hard, I don't think he had the opportunity.
I think he did, but
for the genre,
even still.
That's
well,
perfect.
to be honest, he told me in my ear when it was ready, and that was us prepping it to go, and then it just went.
No,
So
fair. Valid.
no, it just went.
That's awesome.
So
Dude,
that
again,
was
dude kicked the door down
yeah,
with
it-
his entrance.
oh my fucking god! And then, came in. Another song, super heavy, super hard. Vocal was legible. Vocal was there. It was a little bit less than the last song, but still there. It was kind of like the happy medium.
Yeah.
And it sounded dope, like the screaming, like the technique, honestly, sounded
Yeah.
pretty good. It wasn't like, it was screaming, but it wasn't straining in sections where I've heard people like strain shit
Yeah.
before.
100%.
Which,
my
by the way,
one
if you make
little-
screaming music, take care of your voice, my man.
Yeah, for
and
real.
my one little critique was that the whole mix as a whole sounded a little hollow.
Mm.
A little like, I think it was because the cake comes in so hard that it takes up a lot of that space.
I kind of liked it though.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, it was a little hollow
Yeah.
in my opinion. But yeah, it didn't affect the overall listening experience. It was more something I was kind of when I was looking for something to give you. It was that, but yeah, it didn't affect the song at all. If I
Yeah.
heard this song on Spotify, I wouldn't be like, Lamau, this shit's unlistenable, so hollow, L ratio.
L
Like, that's
ratio.
not gonna happen. Like, I would be like, yo, this
I
shit's
feel like if
crazy.
you act like that, if you talk like that, you have a problem to begin with.
that's the Valorant, that's that
But-
Valorant accent, bro. Micah, what are you thinking of this?
I loved it. I genuinely loved it. I like really, really loved it. It's weird. I thought, I mean, the drums as the starting point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my! I was hooked immediately. I love like the bounce, the weird vibe of that, and then mixed in with all the other noise. You know, it was one of the first of like that realm of music that I've heard that had. It wasn't just 808 snare on 3. The snare is boom, cut, but like it was on 2. You know, and like that was way more upbeat and like a cool like kind of. Because I see that music, the music that's very, like, it felt more happy, like happy anger. And it was a really
Interesting.
cool thing for me. And I really enjoyed it.
I
a
will
lot.
admit, I didn't get happy from
No,
that.
I didn't know
will say I
happiness.
didn't get happy. Well, I got happiness, like, from listening to
Like,
it, but,
I'm
like,
saying,
the track itself.
sorry,
Not-
maybe not happiness. I should recorrect. Like, maybe just more, like, the more upbeat. Like, because a lot of those songs, it's very aggressive, like, you know?
I see what you mean. Yeah, it's kind of.
This one
it's
just
more
felt more
upbeat.
fast and
It's got
more.
that kind of running pace to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I really like that blend. I thought it was cool.
Actually, saying that makes me really want to go run somewhere listening to that song just at
100%.
like full speed.
I want to live to that.
That's also a good
Yeah,
idea.
100%. I want to do my
Get your
max with
pump
that.
in.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, go for your one lift max with that
Yeah,
with that
but
song playing in the
it's called a
background.
PR.
Michael get all of. Well, actually, it's called a one lift max in powerlifting and a PR if you're a gym pleb who doesn't know powerlifting lingo. So you can come after me, Micah, but don't think that it's because you're the one.
Progressive overload, bro.
Yep.
Not powerlifting. Powerlifting is like just lift and then done. I don't do maxes. I don't do PRs. I don't do whatever you call them.
Then why
Anyways,
are we even having?
I
this
don't know. We don't really have to get
conversation?
into
What are
it.
we-
It's whatever.
I don't work out enough for for me to have anything to say about.
Show
like
us
this.
your guns, Logan. Show us
What,
those guns.
The non-existent.
It's
Nothing.
getting hot in
Nothing.
here.
Yo, guys, can we get that fan up, guys? Holy fuck!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm over here built like a twig.
Twigs are in.
Well, guys,
Twigs are in.
Little stick.
guys, we are about to move on to our next song from the Discord. Again, we are looking for music from the Discord to listen to. If you're in the chat right now, please send us something. If you've already sent something, send us something else. If you've
Like
been
Coleman has
featured
a-
on
Yeah,
something,
like
yeah,
Coleman.
Coleman's coming up actually with another one. If you've been featured on something already tonight, send us something of yourself. You know, let us hear your original music as opposed
Facts.
to your voice on someone else's track. Coleman, yeah, bro, long. WTFYTIA. Don't think about it too hard. Michael, what does it stand for?
Wait, can you
WTFYTIA.
what the fuck? What? Where you at? Wait, what? What is it?
WTFYTIA.
Yeah. What? Why? The igloo animal.
What about you, but Logan? WTFYTIA.
What the fuck? You think I'm awesome? No, that's not it. I don't know. That's my best guess.
Obviously, guys, it is why the fries you threw
Away.
in
Ass.
a trash can. was the final word there. I know it's a
That's
trick
an
question.
extra one.
Yeah, I know it's hard, but
I need nervous. Maybe you can help me think of a name.
oh, so we actually got to come up with the WTFYTIA.
I just did, bro.
I bet. I bet. Well, why don't we listen to the song and then we'll go around and we can all give our
Names.
recommendations for what we think the acronym should stand for.
Okay.
So here we go, guys.
Listen.
WTFYTIA from Coleman. Let's hear it, guys. Coleman, I'm glad.
I go down.
You said you'll be back in a couple days, but now
gonna turn
maybe
them
change. Too soon to tell, but my heart is in a maze. I don't know what to say. Cause when my mind started going and time started slowing, I'm stuck in slow motion today. Cause if you can't, you would show it. I barely been coping, you never would notice my pain. Girl, who the fuck you think I am? But I see it now, you left me in pain, goddamn. I don't read about the shit you been posting, things you been toasting. Found you some follows, but lost your emotions. Like, who the fuck you think I am? I don't care about the people you been saying you friends with. Why the fuck you leaving me hopeless, beaten and broken? Like, who the fuck you think I am? I let yourself affect my health. It's time that I start faking it. Foot on the floor, right out that door. I saw just who you're leaving with. Can't stand this feeling. Now my tongue is tied, and we both know why. Kept pushing me. You hit strike three. Guess I wasn't too deep. I was fighting for nothing. This whole damn time I was fighting for nothing. Girl, who the fuck you think I am? But I see it now, you left me in pain. Goddamn, I don't read about the shit you been posting, things you been toasting. Found you some follows, but lost your emotions. Like, who the fuck you think I am? I don't care
Yeah, this
about
is
the
fucking
people you
cool.
been saying you friends with. Why the fuck you leaving me hopeless, beaten and broken? Like, who the fuck you think I am?
Oh, goddamn.
Banger.
Banger.
W is correct, guys. Holy fucking shit. That was dope. That was awesome. Who did we start with? Is it my turn to
I
start?
don't think it
it's
matters.
your turn to
Honestly,
start.
I
just
think it's
go.
my turn to start. All right, let's get it. Really fucking catchy.
Yeah.
Really, really dope. I really love the little guitar lick. Just like the main loop that you used. I thought it was a really just well chosen loop. Vocals were on point. Verse hook was catchy, which I think it just really stuck with me.
Yeah.
You know, it really stayed with me throughout the song. It's still, who the fuck you think I am? Like, that shit is hard. I really like the telephone effect, and then it just like
Into that.
punched
chorus,
you
yeah.
punched you in the face with the bass afterwards. I think that was insane. Micah's apparently being swallowed by the set.
Yeah,
Even
the
though even
vines.
though we're 3 feet from the set, Micah, they're coming for him, absorbing him back in. Nature is healing, absorbing him back in.
Absorbing Micah back into the wall.
But yeah, dude, awesome. You're 2 for 2, Coleman. Genuinely, 2 really just fucking
Facts, man.
dope
2 for
ass
2.
track. Michael, what's happening?
What are you doing? Yeah, leave it. It's the fan.
Yeah, they're gonna get fucked up in 30 seconds anyway. Anyway, why don't you stop doing that and tell us what you thought of Coleman's track? Who the fuck you think I am?
Banger.
Certified banger. Right?
This is a certified banger.
Certified banger.
Yeah, well, I will say I liked it a lot. I think your title is fine. I would keep it as that.
Yeah.
I thought, like, that's, you can't do a full, like the whole thing, but I
Yeah.
really like, think your title's fine. I think the song was freaking awesome. Again, I really like that telephone effect. And yeah, keep working. I would love to hear some more stuff from you, like a lot. So definitely get involved. With the thing I want to say for you, Coleman, as well as everyone else who's watching, is the Discord that we have is available for people, for you to just find really dope people who can give you really solid feedback other than us, not on stream. So like at any point, if you're like, oh man, like I really wish I could get some feedback on this, you have the accessibility to do that now. And there are a bunch of people in there, me, Finlay, Logan, everyone else who can.
Yeah, we're all in there. If you see us online,
Just a wave.
annoy us.
Please,
Yeah.
by all means. Yeah, we want to help people out. That's the whole point of this, and get you guys, the independent artist, up. And I think that this is an awesome example of someone who can, who's on the way up. And I would love to hear more from you, brother.
Yeah. And the next guy, we're gonna.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I keep doing that. I'm so sorry.
He's
I keep
just blind
skipping
to,
one of you.
Logan, he's blind to swag. Don't worry
It's
about
true.
it.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I'm just too.
I'm
just
sorry.
Too swaggy.
I
never
keep
forgot
skipping
about
you
you this
guys.
Yeah, man, the super vibey track. You're bringing in some really hard. Oh man, I had his name and then I immediately forgot it when I went to say it. Fucking. Oh my God, why can I not think of his name now?
Is he swag?
He's very swag. Yeah.
Is he
He's a
sick with the swag?
Dominic Fike.
Yeah, I can see
There you
it.
go.
Definitely got some Dominic Fike tracks to the vibe, but in saying that, it doesn't feel like it's just trying to be Dominic Fike. It definitely sounds like a Coleman track, and I really enjoyed that. Man, this is... Oh, man, it's kind of hard, just because it's like there's so many good things going on. What do you say for like 30 seconds, you know?
Yeah. I feel like we never hit 30 seconds.
It
We
was
always go
long.
over, but no.
It doesn't necessarily matter. More so, it's just like... But either way, man, I really
Gates, I get
enjoyed-
that too.
It was really good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I just love how it goes from the really acoustic guitar kind of vibe, gives it a second, and then it hits you with the the drums kick in, and all of a sudden you've got this really fire, super catchy chorus. I really digged it. So not much more to say than that. That hasn't been covered. But.
I think the Dominic Fike analogy is interesting. It sounds like phone numbers with Kenny Beats.
A little bit, yeah.
More so than I feel like it sounds like with a lot of some of his other stuff.
Which is kind of, I think is a credit to Coleman.
Yeah.
It's not trying to be
100%,
Dominic Fike. It's not trying to be just a Kenny Beats beat. It's got all those influences and more stacked up inside it. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
So Coleman, firework, man.
Yeah.
Keep it up, dude.
Dude, I saw, by the way, Coleman, I did see your Instagram DM. I'm going to take a look at what it says after the stream, by the way. But I did see it. Don't worry. I'm not ignoring you.
I am.
Micah.
I know. I'm ruthless.
But who the fuck you think I am from Coleman?
I think you're Coleman. That's what I think it is.
I think you might be Coleman, too.
That's my
Just
guess.
gonna, stab in the dark,
So,
random guess.
But who we got any more music?
We do. We have Robert at RC, Romo
Hey.
stage name. His new track called Falling. I think that's going to be pretty dope.
Ooh, all right.
Robert, you've been in the chat for a little while. Thank you so much
Yeah, thank
for
you for
hanging
sticking
out,
around,
being
bro.
patient.
And also, thank you for asking good questions.
Yeah, I had a
Facts.
couple of dope questions.
If you guys have any
earlier as
other
well.
questions about like us too, we can kind of get into those. We
Yeah.
do want to be in the music, but also if you're curious, you were like, Finlay, what's your favorite My Little Pony character? He can hit you with some of those facts.
It's Gumdrop.
That's not one.
Fuck, I took a stab at the
Rainbow
dark.
Dash, Twilight Sparkle,
If you say two more, I'm going to be real worried. About
Yeah, the
everything.
more-
Fluttershy, Pinky something.
Bro's faking not knowing them so hard.
Applejack. That's another one.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
certified brony.
bro, okay, listen. I can explain myself real quick.
We don't need to. We
We
gotta
don't need
listen
to.
to
We
Romo.
can move on to the next song from RC.
Yeah, you don't
from
get to
Robert
explain
RC.
yourself, my guy. All right, guys. This is Falling from Romo. He says it is out. It's released. So if you enjoy it, go listen to it. Falling from Romo. Robert RC in the chat.
Let's go.
I'm digging this.
Thank you for the compliment too, Robert. Glad you're enjoying yourself.
I want those pocketed drums in here.
Yes! Keep it smile under the clouds.
It's a nice voice too.
Yeah.
Run away until you fall from all the crowds. My love tells me you deserve someone better. I think we should see other people, just don't see my future with you. I don't feel that spark anymore. Glancing down when I'm falling to your heartbreaks and your cliche phrases, begging please come back to me. Reminisce the times, listen to your lovely lies, asking are you home alone tonight? Take a drink, I don't need another love.
That's cool.
Let it rain,
This is
get an aura
so
blood
dope.
from me. Oh no, love ain't perfect. Saying things to keep myself from going crazy. Act like everything's okay. Deep down, I'm drowning with our favorite bottle of wine. I really hate seeing goodbyes when I'm falling to your heartbreaks.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Cliche phrases, begging please come back to me. Reminisce the times, listen to your lovely lies, asking are you staying home tonight? Love, I hate you sometimes. Feels like I'm always being lied to. Now I understand why flowers sympathize. You bloom then you die, but you always come back to life. A pain in my heart, but a brand new start. It's like every time I end up with a brand new
Robert
start.
is fire,
Mama
bro.
told me patience is a virtue, but still I don't have
How else
someone
are we
to
supposed to
belong
react to straight
The
fire,
realization
bro?
hurts
Facts.
5 times greater than 100 bad breakups in a lifetime. I'm sick and tired of bad relationships, hard to keep evading them. Roll the animation, time I won't man. The sun, we sexy, got drunk, we finally found out what it is to be in love. And all my friends be asking who was the first one, and they'll ask about who. Just remember I'll be thinking about it.
You didn't see anything. Nothing happened.
You're pulling my heartstrings
That's where you get Logan.
with a nice piano.
I was gonna say Logan this time. Logan falls to the piano every time.
Falling to your heartbreaks and your cliche phrases, begging please come back to me. Reminisce the times, listen to your lovely lies, asking are you staying home tonight?
Woo! Woo! Robert, my man. Robert, do you want us to call you Robert or Romo? Which one do you prefer?
I say Romo.
Okay, Micah, why don't you start by calling him Romo then?
Hey, Romo. Okay, what now?
I think you need to tell him how much you love this song.
I love the song. Okay.
Take a breath real quick. I don't know if you've been doing that. Yeah, she's doing that a couple times. I don't if you blinked. You haven't blinked yet. You gotta blink. Yeah.
I forgot to digest my food. Hold up.
Yeah, no, Micah.
Dude, freaking banger. Really, seriously, freaking banger. That your melodies are so catchy. Your voice is so clean. I love loved all the instrumentation. I love the production, and I knew as soon as I heard that, I turned to Finlay. You might have heard it, but I was like, dude, I need some pocketed drums, and then they came in, and I was like, yes.
We were both on top of the world for that moment,
it's
bro.
exactly what I needed it to be, and it was really, really well polished,
Yeah.
well sounding, really good mix. It was a great mix. The only mix thing that I would say, but I don't even have to talk about the mix. More so is just that I wanted to hear, maybe it was just because they were talking too a little bit, but during your verse after the second chorus, I wanted it to be like a little bit more loud. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, but we're talking minuscule details. Like,
Either way,
it doesn't matter. It does matter, but I'm saying the mix itself doesn't matter because it's already out, and I think it's a banger track for what it is, and it's a really, really, really solid tune, and I very much enjoyed it. So
yeah, man.
nice job, dude.
Piggyback off of that. I don't know if you saw me hop on my phone immediately as the song was ending, but I just had to add this to my Spotify
There you go,
library.
baby.
This is fire, man. The vibes here are just unmatched. Like, I mean, your voice fits so well with the track and the genre that you've chosen. I mean, I don't think, there's so little I would say stylistically you should change, because realistically it's all there. You've got the groove, you've got all those lovely synths, you've got such a good piano break. Like, oh my god. And again, I'm a huge sucker for piano, so it's the big way to my heart. But
Yeah.
really, this track was something special, man. I really like this. If anything in future, bring more harmonies in, man. You harmonize great with yourself.
Yeah.
And I loved the harmonies that you brought in on the second chorus. And I love that you only brought them in the second chorus, because it just hit really special. I don't know. But more than, so yeah, man, thank you for submitting. This was a pleasure to listen to.
Yeah.
Finlay, you got something to say?
Yeah, Romo, it's been awesome having you in the chat across this stream.
Facts.
Every once in a while, normally we have, smaller independent artists on here. Every once in a while we have someone who's kind of a sleeper agent who's secretly got a lot of followers, and, like, they post themselves. And, they're just chilling everyone. And Romo, I'm not glad when I heard that song, I thought you were one of those people.
Yeah.
I went on the
Yeah.
Spotify link. You guys probably saw. I opened up Spotify because I was convinced they were gonna open it up and this dude was gonna have like 350,000 monthly listeners or something.
Yeah, I would not
Like
have
the
been
fact
surprised.
that it was like 455 or something was a serious
Criminally
surprise to me.
underrated.
Yeah, like Romo, that shit was so hard. Micah mentioned
Absolutely.
it already. Yeah, that intro, I could just feel the drums coming in.
Yeah.
And then they hit, and they were exactly what we were both
Production
like.
was solid. I don't know if you
Exactly what we
produced,
were
but
hoping
yeah.
for.
Mhm.
And they came in and they scratched the itch that we were looking at.
And hey, if you're an OC, also shoot us a DM. I would
Yeah.
love. We'd
Yeah.
love to hear
Shoot us
more
an
from you
Instagram
as well.
DM, man.
Yeah.
And I also want to say to you, I don't know if you're familiar with Weston Estate. You sound a lot like their stuff. I'm not saying in a bad way, but it's something that I think that you would vibe with a lot. It's a kind of a collective, same sort of thing. Really talented guys, and I think that like you'd fit right into that cat. Like, I would put you on a playlist with all of them. So definitely check out some of their stuff. They also, I just thought that was a really solid track, dude. Really good stuff.
Yeah. So, everybody, we are here. We are down to the final song of the stream. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us. This has been an awesome stream.
Yeah, this has been fantastic.
Guys, this has been
It
so
makes me
much fun.
Just it makes me sad
te-
it's ending. Like,
Yeah. Oh, the lifeblood is draining out of Logan.
I'm dying.
We're going to end this with another very close friend of the stream, Adam Wright. Adam
Mr.
Music.
Adam Music.
Adam, TikTok sensation, YouTube star, my roommate, Adam Music. He
Sure.
tells us that
Is there an ambulance
Yeah,
coming
could
by
you-
or something? What the
I'm
fuck?
trying to do my outro. I'm like,
I'm good. Sorry, I'm done.
Adam wants us to know that he started this demo last night. He found the beat on YouTube
YouTube Beats,
and
shout
wrote
out.
and wrote top of it. Adam Music says, "Oh boy."
All right, I'm
No,
excited.
no pressure, Adam.
No
But
pressure.
the entire how people remember this stream depends on how good this track is.
Yeah, that's fair.
So no pressure at all. But yeah, I want to
None.
make sure you know that.
By the way, I forgot to tell you, every single label is now watching the stream, as
Yeah,
well
every
as every
single one.
single,
We texted them. They said that you'd be sending
every
us something.
sync licensor, every single person who could get you in contact with anyone to further your career is watching right
Bro,
now.
how
So,
did we get the Kids Bop record label in here?
you know, I pulled some strings. I had to do some things I really regret.
Micah's not proud of what he had to do to get. And
forgot it was
Adam
for
says,
Kids
"Oh
Bop."
boy, number 2."
I forgot it was for kids.
Yeah, what did you do to the kids?
Oh,
what did you do to the?
no,
What did you do at
Micah.
Kids Bop?
Don't check my basement.
Oh boy.
I'm really excited to hear this,
But
Adam.
"Stay the Night" by Adam Music coming up very, very soon. Here it is, "Stay the
Oh,
Night"
gosh.
by Adam Music. Let's get it.
put this track up in the headphones, please.
Cyclops.
I thought that was Adam for a second. I
Took a
was like,
walk down Melrose. It's a night, it's a vibe, but I can't help but brush your clothes. Got these thoughts in my mind of how to get you off the road. If we leave, who will see if we turn right and walk back alone? I can cut the tension with a blade. I know you both waited for this day. Adrenaline won't seem to go away. Is it the right time to make a move? Nah, screw it, we got nothing to lose. After all, what can we do? It's getting hot in here. Baby, tell me,
He's
can
talking
you
about our studio.
hear how I sound without my fears? Baby, whisper in my ear. Made me feel so lucky, and every single night I find a reason why I'll stay till the morning. No need for a warning. Making me go mad, making me want you so bad, making me feel like I want something I've never had. Even deep in my dreams, you're still sleeping with me. I can't let you go. You can take a bite if you choose. I know you already wanted to. Just show me how you like to move. I can feel my body start to shake. One more minute and I'll break. I shouldn't be driving home this late. It's getting hot in here. Baby, tell me, can you hear how I sound without my fears? Baby, whisper in my ear. Made me feel so lucky, and every single night I find a reason why I'll stay till the morning. No need for a warning. I might stay the night, just be by your side. Oh, I might catch a ride. You're driving tonight. Oh, put your hands in mine. We can take our time. Oh, 'cause I'll stay the night. Whoa.
Cool.
damn, Adam.
Very
music.
nice.
Okay. I'll
Got some good stuff coming from Mr. Adam Music.
Yeah, I'll bring us in. Adam, first of all, sounds dope, as always, from Mr. Ripe. Always
Facts.
very professional, very clean with everything he sends in to us. I thought it was really cool. I liked the most. It kind of gave me, like, Charlie Puth. Like, it was very poppy. Obviously, coming from Adam, it's going to be. Adam's probably one of the most poppy people we have who gets involved in the streams, who hangs out with us. But what I know that you only did it today, but my like first critique would be to get us some more harmonies, get us some more. You
Hit
know,
us
like
with
there
some of
was a
them
lot of
harmonies.
there were a lot of things like in that kind of Charlie Puth style. Like I could hear a lot of places where you could get a couple like ahs or oohs, like like that kind of thing. Like there was a lot of space in the track, and yeah, I know that you said you did it like today or last night, so I understand why you haven't. But I think it's going in a really cool spot.
Yeah.
Like I really liked the vibe. I really liked the melody, like the where it was going and everything. Yeah, I just think it needs some more layers now. It just needs a little bit more, some more TLC
Yeah.
before you can call it a banger. You know, but it's well on the way.
It's definitely well on the way. I really enjoyed that. That was a really nice vibe. You know, it was a nice track. I liked all the elements that were there, and then the story you were kind of telling on top of that. I really liked the way you did it. You know, it's of course like a "Stay the Night with Me" kind of song, like you know, but it doesn't come off of that immediately. It's not one of those songs that as soon as I start singing, you're like, they're horny, like. This is someone like talking about a real experience they've had, and like you can get that from the way he's speaking about it. So I really enjoyed all the lyrics. I think there's a couple times where you may have rushed it or just a couple timing things on your vocals, but knowing you, man, give this a week and I guarantee you this is gonna be something out of this world, mind-boggling.
Yeah, Adam, we want to hear this next stream next week. We want to hear
Yeah.
a little update if you can.
I'm with that.
Micah.
I love the chorus. The chorus and like that bridge section after were my two, like those moments. Like I just was lost in it. I really, really enjoyed those. And I know that you didn't, you got the beat off YouTube. I would like to hear some other production elements in there too. And I know that you are Adam, so you don't have a problem with adding other, with adding to, you know, songs. I think you're
Adding Adam.
that's what I was gonna say, but it
Adding
just sounded
Adam.
weird. But yeah, totally, dude. And I know that that's like your cup of tea, and I would love to hear that more. I was gonna say verse 1 kind of threw me off. I don't know whether it was just like I think it wasn't really defining on what I was getting into. I don't know whether that was the production or the like lyrics start up, or not lyrics, the melody of the verse on the way in. I don't know. I would like to, and again, here's the thing too that I want to say is I don't know Adam as well as you guys, and I don't know like how he builds songs and how they get structured, because you guys both said like I can't wait to hear this in a week, and I want to hear it in a week too, just to hear how much things have changed. That was my only thing, was at the beginning I was like, oh wait, okay, yeah, and then I got into it, but it like kind of threw me off for whatever reason. I don't know why that is, but that's just being very
Yeah.
honest. But
And
other than that,
I think one more thing to add too is just for a song that you started work on yesterday, fantastic, man, really good. So, I think that's yeah. And that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. All right. Well, Aspirin, I see that you sent something. Unfortunately, we already called the end of the stream. We started a little late, so we're ending a little late. But so we kind of do got to wrap up. We got shit we all got to do, I think. But everybody, thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank
joining
you
us.
all.
Yes.
Logan, how about you, instead of saying what you were going to say, tell us where everyone can find you after the stream is over.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying,
Oh.
thank you for. I was just hopping on you.
Oh, okay, great. Well, why don't you
But,
tell
anyways,
everybody where you were.
If you want to find me, you can find me on Instagram at It's Logan Duval, and right now that's the only way to find me. Keep a lookout on that Instagram because I've got some exciting stuff coming very soon.
What?
Mr. Micah.
Micah is me, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Micah W Music. Although I think big news here. Big news. I might be changing my username.
Oh, shit.
Big news, big news. Sneak peek.
So you don't even. I'm not
Exclusive.
even gonna say what it is. It's literally not that big of a deal. But I might be changing my handle to probably Shoelace or Shoelace Music, something similar, just to get the artist brand
Spell shoelace. for
ingrained
everyone.
into your soul. So
Facts.
yeah, but for right now, Micah W Music. In the future, probably Shoelace Music. So
Do you want to spell your way of shoelace?
Yes.
So everyone knows.
S H
There you go.
O
Uh-huh.
O
Uh-huh.
L.
I can take over.
'Kay.
A
C
C E.
Shoe. Like
Shoelace.
shoe. Get out of here.
Shoelace. Well, I am Finlay Matthias. You can find me at Finlay Did It on Instagram, at Finlay_David_ on Twitter. If you want to watch the stream next week,
Yeah, make sure you subscribe.
subscribe to the
Come
Roseflower
on.
Records YouTube
Come on.
channel. Make sure you get that notification bell on. Never miss
noti
a
bell.
stream. Never miss a new video. We have new podcasts with myself and Micah here coming very, very soon. Season 2 of Roseflower Live is filming currently.
It's on its
Also
way.
coming pretty soon. You can follow Roseflower Records on Instagram at Roseflower Records, on Twitter at Roseflower Records. You can also go to www.roseflowerrecords.com to send us your music and get involved in any other way. On there, if you want to contact any of us individually, you can go to those places, or we all have a Roseflower username, or a Roseflower email, I should say. That's also all on the website. So everybody, thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank you all
joining
for
us.
coming.
We will see you all next week at 6 p.m. Same time, same place. We'll be here. I
Let's
hope you
go.
guys will too. Thank you so much for joining the Roseflower stream. We'll see you next week. We're all now going to scream as we disappear into the black void.
Wait, I don't want to go. I don't want to go.